Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Air Hauler with me, Herd 37. So our last flight, we went up to, down to St. Martin. And then, as I said, there's a job in Curacao going to Rio de Janeiro, one of our bases we've never been to. And so I positioned it over here. And in this flight, we're going to go from Curacao way down to Rio de Janeiro. As you can see, it's about 2,600 miles when you add in the star and SID and everything. So let's get to flying. It's going to be a long video for me. Right there, Curacao. I got everything loaded up in the 777. Alright, as you can see, 2587. It's actually a little bit longer with the SID and the star and everything. We've got plenty of fuel now at 3,600 miles. So we got actually just under 1,000 miles extra. And it's got a really heavy load. So let's go over here. And let's move on over to the plane. Alright everybody, here we are in Curacao. It's a really small airport, I gotta tell you that. Nothing really here anyway. Alright. Well, I should just first go up to the top. Turn beacon and nav on. Now let's go down here. Just check our cargo and fuel. Alright, the cargo looks correct. Let's check the fuel. No, fuel's not quite right. It's close, but it's not right. 263,783. It's actually a little bit less than what I had in there. 82%. Alright, let's go up here. That parking brake. Alright, FMC. We're at TNCC. Don't know the gate, doesn't really matter. Alright, TNCC and SBGL. This is Rio de Janeiro. Runway we're taking off on 11. Flight number YouTube Transport 37. Activate, execute. Departure and arrival, yep, 11. We are taking, SID is East 1. Transition is Repus. There we go. Alright, and arrival. We don't have Cat 3. The wind was going in the wrong direction for that. But I think we still have ILS, just not auto land. But that's cool, I'll land it. I actually have had some good luck landing lately, I've got to say. See, I don't get this. Like 28, ILSU 28, ILSV 28, LSW 20. What is all this crap? I don't ever remember seeing this kind of stuff here before. I guess I'll go with the first one. I have no idea what that means. I've never seen that crap before. Star is VAC U1A and is MAV GU. I don't get what are those things in there. I don't quite get it. Alright, reserves, we'll carry 8 in reserves. Cruise altitude, let's see if we can get up to 33,000. So we'll just go to 32,000. Cost index, we use... Actually, well, yeah, I was going to say, on the way over here, I got another overspeed during auto flight. That's really killing us. I can't stand it. Because it's costing us money, more money than we're making. It's so stupid. Alright, we're not going to do D-rated takeoff flaps. We're kind of heavy. We'll go to 15. Yeah, trim 4.75. Just go down here and do that real quick. 4.5. There's 475. Should be. We've already done that. Approach. Of course, that'll move down a lot. Since this is so far, move this stuff up. It's a lot. That's 11 pages. I think this is the biggest one we've ever had. Oh, I saw vectors in there. Let's get that vectors out of there. Worked. I moved it out last time and it seemed to work. Get that out of there. Just go straight there. Alright, check one more time. Well, it'd be a help if I hit the right button. So it's 78 feet, so it's short. Or low altitude, alright. Minimums, use the radio as always. Move that to 10. What did I say? 32,000? There we go. Runway 11. Move this to 240, although this doesn't really matter. Flight director on. LNAV and VNAV are armed. We got a tug in front of us. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's go ahead and get our pushback. We need to look outside real quick. I believe 11 is to our right. The map. Yeah, so we need to go down to our right. Let's go at 265 will be alright. 90 degrees. Nose to the right. Let's hit start. Put this in RTO.
Cleared to push and start at your discretion.
There's a parking brake.
Okay, parking brake is off. Cleared to push.
Come on, guy. I don't know why the big pause in this plane with this.
Brakes off. Here we go.
There we go. With the invisible tug. Moving on back. There's nobody here. It's such a small, one of the small little airports. There's a big hangar. I guess this is like the big airport for the whole island, though. It's not a huge island. I think I think it's actually that's all part of one island. I think there's another island near it, if I remember correctly when we were coming in. I think this one's all connected. Not for sure, though. Curacao, isn't that like used to be a haven of like pirates way back hundreds of years ago? I thought you used to play a game, Empire. What was it? It was Total War Empire, or Empire Total War, whatever that was. Man, I absolutely love that game. I think it had Curacao was always the pirates, like one of the havens for the pirates. That was a sweet game. I wish they would do that game again, make it longer. I love that game. Played it for like 1,000 hours, according to Steam.
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Alright, taxi lights on. Alright, let's taxi on out of here. It is going to be a heavy plane. This is the furthest we've flown in a long while. I can't remember how long it was. Took that 747 Washington to Paris. That was quite a long flight too. Although we used 8X. It just can't do it with this plane. Can't do 8X. It will not keep itself level at all. Still didn't go far enough. I was have to go a lot further. Also, I redid my view. I noticed before, and I forgot about it. My view is actually over to the right. If you look, I like to keep it centered right on the yoke. Actually, now I'm too far left. What the heck? But yeah, I was like over here. Why is my view screwed up again? I can't. That's so stupid. Got me too far to the left now. I hate this. I don't know. I just redid it last night, and now EZDok's got me over to the left. Stupid thing. It's gonna tick me off. See, like every time I leave the view, I'm gonna have to come back. It's just kind of a little annoyance, but oh well. We're really moving down the taxiway. Oh well. Just nothing out here, man. Look, it's almost kind of deserty almost. It shouldn't be. It's like what, tropical. Let's go ahead and set our flaps. We ready? There we go, down to 15. We're gonna go all the way down. We want to use as much runway as possible. This is one of those weird ones. Like, it seems like that's the edge of the runway with all the lines. I don't understand why they do that. To be quite honest, it almost kind of confuses you. Like when I was coming in, like, where do I land? Do I land at the edge? Do I land down further? I don't really understand that. It was actually a good landing. Did it pretty good. It's kind of hard to get the plane down to speed though. It was so light. It's actually harder to get the plane down to speed or descending when you're lighter than actually when you're heavier. Even with the speed brake, it doesn't really seem to help a whole heck of a lot. Almost there. I just signed a bunch of jobs before we started this as well. Been getting kind of lackadaisical on it, not spending as much time getting people jobs and stuff, but today I for sure did. Got a bunch of them going. Need to make some of our money back. Alright, I'll stop right here. I'm not even sure where the heck we are. Maybe the runway. Alright. Landing lights on. Strobes on, taxi light off. Well look, alright, here we're stopped. Now it's got my view left and down. I don't understand. Alright, whatever. EZDok. You're weird. Weird. 'Cause that's definitely not where I put it. I think I need to. I think it's because I was already done a flight and it messes with it with your view after you've been flying. So I think I need to do it from like a dead stop. When the plane's just loaded, I'll do it again. Well, I went too far this time. Alright, flaps are set. Auto brake and RTO. We should be ready to go. Let's go ahead and advance the throttles. Alright, with that, set the thrust. See, that's where, like, the landing area, I don't get it.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Alright, positive rate, gear up. Put an autopilot, take a look at Curacao. Don't really see any beaches. I think that's the better part of the island. Nothing really over here. Well, there's a little area. The clouds roll through. That'd be a cool place to live over in there. There we go. Alright, flaps go to 1. It feels like she's got to work hard to get up. We're so much heavier than normal. Well, the heck, we're still going at 1,600 feet a minute. Get up. Almost to the flaps up. We'll go ahead and put them up. Take another look outside. Maybe this is the busier area. Still not that big. Alright. Well, I'll go ahead and speed it up, everybody. Got a long flight, so I'll be back in just a bit. Alright everybody, just crossed 10,000 feet, so we're back. Unfortunately it's getting dark. I hate that, especially with scenery like this. It's really intense scenery, so I didn't want it to be too dark because all the lights are going to be on. Plus the scenery is really good. It's third-party scenery. Of course I'll put the link in the description. Let's go see what our landing speed is going to be. Yeah, down to 157, 162 technically. Trying to slow down. We're just idling around. I don't think we have very far to go. And this thing has moved so far up. Yeah, we're really close. 10, so we're about 25 miles out. Let's go ahead and hit flaps 1. I'd really like to get this thing slowed down a lot more. I really don't like being very fast. I'm gonna go ahead and slow us down while we got time. You know, it's a lot harder to do all this stuff when you don't have anybody, you know, co-pilot helping you. I'm gonna get under that 1 so we can go to flaps 5. Let's go ahead and hit flaps 5. See, it's still not wanting to slow down all that much. For distance to 20. So that's why I don't like how it gets you so fast, because as you can see, it takes a long time to slow down. They always bring you in too fast. I had to change the speeds, and still, you know, I'm taking over still kind of quick. We say our landing speed was, I always forget. 157. Gotta remember that. Oh, she's getting dark. Alright, we need to get our flaps out. As you can see, we're going to make that final turn coming up. We'll be in line with the runway. Come on! Let's actually see just a little bit how far we got. 13 miles. When we hit that turn, I'll go ahead and drop the gear. That'll help us slow down as well. Let's go ahead and put our distance down to 10. Auto brakes are at 2. Speed brake is armed. Alright, we'll drop the gear. Still got to get down about 40 knots. So 10 miles at the waypoint. Can't remember how long the runway is. I'm gonna go ahead and hit auto brakes at 3 just because I can't remember how long the runway is. It should be a long enough runway we shouldn't have too much of a problem with, but I want to make sure, obviously. With the localizer, I don't know if that's our That's us or not. Probably is. I don't know what else it would be. Yeah, because it's just off to the left now. Flaps are down to 20. Speed is actually increasing. It's not as big as an airport as you would think. Oh, did you see that? It put the heading automatically for us. That's pretty sweet. I didn't know it did that. Because I just thought we need to move our... Alright, thrust required, yeah, because we are slow, getting a little slow. Alright, everything's looking pretty good. Especially if we can keep our speed right there. Flaps to 25. Yeah, we need to be up. I don't know why it can't keep us up. Stupid thing. Keep coming. There we are. We can level out. Full flaps. Getting off to the right a little bit. Oh, a little much. No auto land. Yeah, well, no autopilot either. I don't know how her speed got so low. Hard, minor damage. Are you kidding me? We came in soft. I thought that was a damn good landing, just a little off to the left. I don't know how the hell we could be... How is that hard? You know, we're not getting any callouts either. That's kind of weird. That ticks me off. We came in soft, I thought. I don't know about you all. Didn't see anything hard about it. Oh, that sucks, man. That was soft. How is that hard? That was soft, man. That was a good landing. It didn't even say it was kind of hard or anything. It said it was hard. This thing must be nuts. Alright. Let's go up here. Turn on the APU. Turn our taxi light. Kill the landing lights. Kill the strobe. Yeah, I'm really disturbed, man. How can that have been hard? Let's get our flaps up as well. The auto brake off, flight director off. Yeah, that I don't know. I guess I'll have to watch it again, but that seemed really soft. I mean, we were coming in. I mean, I don't know. mean, it wasn't our best landing, but still, it didn't seem hard. Is that the main part of the airport? Because it's not anything down here, and it's telling us to go over here. Guess I don't know how big of an airport it really is. This is a payware airport as well. There's actually two sceneries I've got in here right now. There's like a Mega Rio de Janeiro 2012 or something like that. From Paulo, Ricardo, I believe is who it's from. And then there's Rio de Janeiro Airport. And off the top of my head, I cannot recall which company put that out. I think Paulo Ricardo is like, it's not like a company like FlightSim or anything. I think it's a smaller, I don't know if it's just a guy he might have some people working with him, I don't know. But it's not like a company, I don't think. Hey, it's kind of weird with all these trees over here because you saw that control tower over here and like there's all this stuff in between. That's kind of odd. Yeah, it just kind of, I don't know, did we not flare enough at the end or something? I mean, we were coming in, good speed, I thought. I don't know, I thought it was good. Just a little, you know, to the left, like I said. But other than that, I thought it was really good. I thought we landed soft. I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to watch it again. Do we have a... That's got to be a plane. And he's got to be facing towards us with those lights. And we contacted ATC. What is that? That's not an airplane, that's a freaking light. It's like a street light, but it's screwed up and is on the taxiway. On the overpass. That's a little odd. Kind of funny, kind of a little screw up. I don't know, it could be Orb X. I don't know if that's... Orb X wouldn't have anything in the middle of the scenery. The scenery would have it all. Oh well. I've only been here once before, I think, and I think I was taken off to do some sightseeing. When we were cruising around seeing the... was it Jesus Christ the Redemptor or something? Christ the Redeemer? Up on the hill. Yeah, we will not. I will not go all the way over there. I'm gonna stop doing that kind of stuff. We'll just pull over right here to one of these gates. No, there's no sense in going all the way over there. You know what I mean? Go over here, maybe a couple gates over or something. Take this one right here. Might get it too slow there. There we go. I like those lights, those light towers. That's kind of cool. Alright. Parking brakes on. Cut these engines off. I don't think this one has moving jetways. Oh. Oh well. Alright. Ground connections. Put the trucks in. Hooked up the power. AC, it's hot down in here in Rio de Janeiro. I was kind of surprised when we were up in the air at like 32,000 feet. It was only like, it was still above freezing, which I don't think we've ever seen that before. Turn that on. Oh, want to go up top again? Alright. Taxi light off. Off. I don't really know what to turn off. I'm not going to mess with it, really. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and move on over to Heller and see the damage. Alright, here we're at 8%. I mean, are you kidding? Gosh, man. 8%? Really? That's going to be like over $1 million. That's bogus. I thought it was a decent landing. Alright, we'll wait for Air Holler to finish up. Show it slow. Alright. 556? I mean, ground speed 138. I don't get it, man. I really thought that that was a good landing. I'll have to look at it again. Maybe I was completely wrong, but I thought it was. Didn't get any bad reputation. Just needs some work. I mean, the last couple landings have been really good. 809,000, so I don't know, 700 some thousand that we actually profit before the damage. Oops, wrong button. Oh my god, 1.9? So we lost like over $1 million. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. I don't even agree with it. Calling it out, it's a bunch of BS. Alright. Usually there's some good paying jobs out of here, and we never have anyone down here to do it. Oh my goodness. See, oh, we can't even do that anyway. So that would be really good. We can't even do that. Wow, that's... I don't want to do that. That's so long. See, but that takes us to the south. I mean, it's going to take us forever to get back up north. We're going to have to wait till it repopulates some jobs, really. I mean, that's the most decent one. That's almost as long as we went. It's only 300 grand. There's actually two of them. Oh, that only pays an extra 3 grand. That's not even that great. Yeah, we're going to have to wait until it repopulates some jobs. There's just nothing that pays that good except for that. Which we don't want. There's 8 hours. There's not enough time. I can't do that anyway, even if I wanted to. Alright, well, that's it for this episode, everybody. Hope you all liked it. Sorry about the landing. I don't know what's going on. But I'll see you guys on the next flight. I'll leave a little review of the flight. Or, sorry, review of the landing. See you later.